Charles Oliveira returns to the octagon very soon in a rematch against lightweight champion Ислам Makhachev after his emphatic victory. The fight will take place at UFC 294 this October. Hello fighters! With you World of MMA channel. In today's video I will tell you 5 reasons why Charles Oliveira will destroy Ислам Makhachev in a rematch. But before you start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give me a like. Let's go! A successful strategy for Charles Oliveira's rematch win over Ислам Makhachev involves skillful distance management. The key aspect here is Oliveira's ability to control the distance between his opponents. This is crucial, as it minimizes the risks from Makhachev's dangerous punches while creating more opportunities for effective counterattacks. By maintaining a safe distance, Oliveira will be able to counter Makhachev's aggressive attacking strategy. It will also allow him to better read his opponent's actions and find vulnerabilities in his defense. It is important that Oliveira keeps Makhachev out of close quarters where he can utilize his wrestling skills and powerful striking. Effective distance control will also allow Oliveira to reduce the chance of injury and increase his stamina throughout the fight. By controlling his distance and moving at the right moments, he will be able to choose the right moments to attack and dodge, thus creating an advantage in the bout. In conclusion, distance control is a key element of strategy that will allow Charles Oliveira to effectively control the fight, minimize risk and use his strengths to defeat Ислам Makhachev in a rematch. A variety of attacks is key to Charles Oliveira's successful strategy against Ислам Makhachev. Varying styles of attack, from punches to submissions to wrestling attempts, will help create constant pressure on Makhachev. This will make it difficult for Makhachev to adapt to Oliveira's style, putting him under constant, unpredictable stress. The multitude of attacks will cause Makhachev to need to adapt to different threats, reducing his ability to predict Oliveira's actions. With variety, Oliveira will be able to utilize his multifaceted arsenal of skills, drawing his opponent's attention to different types of threats. It will also allow Oliveira to identify Makhachev's weaknesses and find the best moments to counterattack. The constant change in tactics will prevent Makhachev from effectively preparing to counter, which could have a significant impact on the outcome of the fight. Thus, varying his attacks will create an additional advantage for Charles Oliveira, make it harder for Makhachev to adapt, and help him win the rematch. Given Makhachev's wrestling ability, Charles Oliveira must pay special attention to his defense against closing in and wrestling on the ground. Effective defense will help minimize Makhachev's ability to fight in close proximity, which will reduce his advantage. It is also important to have the ability to quickly return to the stand-up after close-range attempts in order to maintain control of the fight and limit Makhachev's close-range actions. An effective wrestling defense will allow Oliveira to avoid the traps that Makhachev can set up. A quick and accurate counter from the clinch will give Oliveira more freedom to strategize and attack. Maintaining standoffs and proper use of positioning will also help Oliveira limit Makhachev's ability in close combat. By doing so, Oliveira will be able to utilize his strikes and counter strikes more effectively, reducing his risks and increasing his chances of success. Overall, skillful wrestling and close-quarters defense is a key element of Oliveira's strategy against Makhachev. This will allow him to maintain control of the fight, reduce Makhachev's advantage, and increase his chances of victory. Charles Oliveira can easily utilize his mixed martial arts experience in a fight with Ислам Makhachev. His years of experience will give him an advantage when analyzing and anticipating Makhachev's actions. Oliveira is able to identify moments of weakness in his opponent's defense, which will allow him to create effective attacking opportunities. Experience allows Oliveira to feel the rhythm of the fight and catch the nuances in Makhachev's behavior. This is important when analyzing Makhachev's style and predicting his actions. Oliveira can capitalize on his experience by choosing the best moments for counterattacks and introducing unpredictability into his actions. The ability to adapt to different situations based on experience gives Oliveira an advantage in reacting to changes in the course of a fight. It also gives him an advantage in planning his strategy throughout the fight. By capitalizing on his extensive experience in past fights, Charles Oliveira will be able to read Makhachev's moves with ease, spot his weaknesses, and use his skills to achieve victory. Preparation on the ground is becoming an important aspect of Charles Oliveira's strategy in his fight with Isslam Makhachev. Should the fight go to the ground, Oliveira must show confidence in his groundwork and actively look for opportunities for submissions. His outstanding skills on the ground could play a crucial role in the outcome of this encounter. To illustrate, let's imagine that midway through the fight Oliveira was able to successfully execute a dry submission and take the fight to the ground. With his experience and skills in ground control, he quickly established dominance. Aware of Makhachev's tendency to defend, Oliveira actively created space to apply the submission. Suddenly, he moves into an armbar and uses his technique and power to force Makhachev to give up. This example demonstrates how Oliveira's ground preparation and skills can be key in a fight. His ability to control the position and actively look for opportunities for submissions can greatly enhance his position, especially if the fight goes to the ground. In conclusion, his ground preparation and ability to utilize his skills on the ground may be the determining factor in the Charles Oliveira vs. Isslam Makhachev showdown. This could give him an advantage in offense and control, and could be the path to victory in this fight. In summary, Charles Oliveira's victory over Isslam Makhachev in the rematch depends on a comprehensive strategy that combines distance management, attack variety, wrestling defense, utilizing a wealth of experience, and preparation for the ground. These elements interact to create the optimal conditions for a successful confrontation. Oliveira must maximize the use of his experience and skills to control the flow of the fight and adapt to Makhachev's actions. Preparing for a variety of fight scenarios, including ground and pound, will strengthen his position and allow him to effectively attack or defend depending on the circumstances. Ultimately, victory will come as a result of proper planning, adaptation, and maximizing Oliveira's strengths throughout the fight. What do you think, friends? Will Charles Oliveira be able to avenge his loss and defeat Isslam Makhachev? Share your opinions in the comments. I will be glad to hear your opinion. And that's it, friends, the video has come to an end. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and put a like to not miss the next new videos. And also put a notification not to miss the next videos. On the channel, videos are released daily, and write your wishes on what topics you would like to see the next videos. Bye everyone.